Welcome back to Mystical Heart Tarot Readings. This is your message from Spirit. It is a general reading for the collective, so it may or may not resonate. Take what resonates, leave what does not. All right, so we've got our feelings and we've got our emotions on the board here. We've got a lot of energy on the board here. So we're starting with the Ace of Swords, Four of Wands in reverse, Two of Wands upright, and the Four of Swords upright. The Ace of Swords. This could be about putting out a personal truth, although that I don't know that it's the right time to do that with Mercury in retrograde. I feel if you're feeling inclined to put a personal truth out, that your feelings are unstable about it. You're not feeling secure about whether you should put that personal truth out or not. The Two of Wands, now the wands have the pine cones that have flames coming out. Of course, wands represents fire signs, which would explain the flames. The pine cones themselves are a reflection of our third eye and also about enlightenment. And in looking at this particular Two of Wands, it would seem that somebody is at a crossroads, not sure which way to go. If they go one way, they'll go with the flow. But if they go the other way, that will lead them to the path to enlightenment. And by following this path, because this is a hand, you're holding the world in your hand. You're holding Earth in your hand. The thumb is angled out this direction with no pine cone. The pine cone is on closer to the pinky finger and the ring finger area. So if you follow this path to enlightenment, I feel that you might be feeling stable enough but perhaps not. She's sitting in a bathtub with what appears to be ice cubes and appears to be confused. Or at least appears to have a lot of thoughts going on. Holding on. This could be something that's cold. This truth may result in a cold, hard truth. Here I feel you're being told, I feel like you're feeling not ready yet to put this truth out. That you need to decide which path you're going to take before you do that. You follow the path to enlightenment, or do you go with the flow? And I feel that perhaps this 4 is maybe warning you to hold off, or it could be just the fact that it's a cold, hard truth. Maybe it's a truth that others don't want to hear. And let me cover this card because I'm not really sure if I need to or not. But just in case. You've got the 5 of Swords in reverse. So this reading is really, truly about communication and about how you feel about communicating. And from what I'm seeing, going with the instability in communications here, I would say that we're in Mercury retrograde. Think before you speak. Even if you follow the path to enlightenment, I think the path to enlightenment is going to lead you to the 4 of Swords, which, like I said, that she appears to be sitting in a bathtub full of ice cubes. Well, no, not ice cubes. That's bubbles. Okay, so that's bubbles in there. So it's not ice cubes, it is bubbles. But still, she's sitting in a bathtub And her hair's going every which way. Which means your thoughts are going every which way. Communication is going every which way. What's missing? Who are you going to communicate this to? And will it interfere with anything that you hold value in when it comes to your life? So I'll repeat it once more. Because of Mercury retrograde, think before you speak. And I feel that's what you're doing here. You're putting your feelings in. I think you're thinking about it. And I think you've come to the conclusion that it's not the right time. All right, we've got 33. This is a sign of a highly vibrating transformation. You now have the courage to work out your creativity and self-expression with no doubts. So, what I think this is telling you is to take this time while we're in Mercury retrograde, because it's really not a good idea to sign anything, and you really need to be careful speaking during Mercury retrograde. You can think about your creativity and your self-expression, and you may not have any doubts about it. And you may be absolutely correct. But then again, you may not. Think before you speak, because Mercury retrograde is still in place. I send much love and many blessings to everybody. As always, I'll see you back next time. Have a wonderful day.